Hello. In this presentation, the results of a research with the title A Method Based on Ontologies to Support the Automatic Management of Knowledge about COVID-19 are described. COVID-19 is a disease caused by the SARS-CoV-2 virus that has impacted the world with catastrophic consequences. In this paper, an ontology-based model for representing and evaluating data of individuals infected with COVID-19 is presented. This approach is able to identify groups of infected people with the same pattern. The results that this model provides can support the work of those professionals that are studying COVID-19. To develop our ontology, we used the methodology of Noy and McGuinness, one of the most popular methodologies to develop ontologies. The ontology was implemented in web ontology language and using the tool Protégé. This approach considers 3 steps. At the first step, the groups will be created. At the second step, we will define the scope or hypothesis of the analysis. We have identified 2 types of analysis. The first type is a predictive analysis based on some common features of groups of people. At the third step, we will take advantage of the expressivity richness of OWL to support the analysis. Classes are one of the main components of an ontology. This figure shows the class hierarchy. We have highlighted the classes to represent the groups and other relevant concepts for this version of the ontology. Object properties are the other main component in an ontology. In this case, we have created a set of object properties to relate different individuals. For example, the object property has SQL to relate instances of the SQL and person classes. In this case, we used the proposed ontology in order to demonstrate how personal information about a COVID-19 patient can be represented. These figures show how this information was represented in the ontology for the individual patient too. The image on the left side of the slide shows the way that the information about the groups is represented. This example incites several instances of a person class. We defined several groups to classify these people according to their characteristics. As an example, figures A and B show through the property members have symptoms, the symptoms that the members of the groups G1 and G2 have. As main conclusions we got, an ontology-based approach to analyze the knowledge held by groups of people infected with COVID-19 was presented in this article. Differently to similar approaches that focus the analysis on individuals, this approach is focused on the groups. Since the ontology is expressed in OWL, a formal language based on description logics, a reasoner can be used to automatically validate and analyze the ontological model. This is the end of our presentation. Thanks for your attention.